I'm usually the weird one. Yeah, I'm the Jesus freak out there. So
My calf cramped up.
That's the worst. I'm not, but I am a dumbass. Okay? BroNight.
The BroNight pod
We back.
is back.
We back.
A little bit, but we were on hiatus. I know we left the people dangling with some juicy morsels on the first episode.
My throw up.
Yeah. But we're back. I want to give a couple shout outs. The people who have showed up for us after the reunion pod about a month and change ago. Shout out Fishko, right? Number one, Fishko. Old school, long-time listener, long-time fan, long-time friend. He wants to get on the pod. I told him, get your booty out here. He got a place to crash. So, you never know. That might happen. But shout out Fishko. He's been begging for another episode.
It's been begging.
New listener. I don't know if this is good, bad, but, Bob and I's mom. Shout out, Mom.
Shout out, Mama. I love you, Mommy. I love you, Mommy. You're the best.
Yeah. She got on that YouTube link and she came through. So she said it was just a great episode. So, now she gets to listen to the future disappointments. So.
Yep. Misty's
back,
Misty's
right?
back.
Misty's back listening to the pod
She never
at
left.
work. She never left this
She
year.
never left.
Listening to the pod at work and then even putting her coworkers on game about the BroNight pod. Like she said, she honestly did give some honest feedback and was that she doesn't think that people who don't know us would enjoy the podcast. So,
we got to find out.
We got to find out. So,
one time.
that was...
Should I turn it down? Like that?
No, I turned mine all the way down because mine
we
was
also
like way
just
up.
got off a 20-minute, maybe 30-minute
Probably 30 minutes.
tech support
Oh,
session
man.
trying to get the microphone set up. But that's just part of the name of the game here, Just because Bob did it last time doesn't mean that he know how to do it the second time that we need to do it. So,
Well, as we start putting more and more out, I think
We'll get a rhythm.
Our equipment's going to start.
Yeah. Once we get those sponsors and
as much as we got supporters, we got doubters. All right, we got doubters.
the doubters. Yeah.
Talking about my wife out there. All right, she said, "I'm just waiting to see if this is gonna stick around." Oh,
Cody's got the Zen out.
the Zens are
Zen and FRE. I don't know what that is.
Free
Oh, you got a
Dr. Pepper.
Oh,
I'm finishing this. I'll bust out the Dr. Pepper.
Wow, they got Dr. Peppers and Zins, so living their best life.
The one and only.
Yeah. But I want to give a shout out to someone that you are really disrespecting. She's really upset with you. Katrina, my wife, says you've never accepted her friend request on BroNight on Instagram, and you're the one who's in charge of the Instagram. She's like, she's listened to all the old episodes. I'm still married, and she's still stuck around, and you still won't accept her friend requests or follow her back or one of those, something like that. So
She said you blocked her.
she said you hurt. She's hurt. You hurting my feelings.
I don't even know. I mean,
This
I'm
fool.
managing 3 Instagrams these days. It's a lot. It's a lot to handle. I rarely like to do this.
But yeah, my wife, we got married
I didn't
June
follow
27th, and
You're gonna
June 27th, and I knew that from heart. I knew that memories. I studied and
All this tech support.
this tech support, baby, I love you.
Following Katrina Cochran back on Instagram.
Oh, there you go, babe. She's back.
Shout out Katrina, long-time listener.
She's probably so excited.
Short-time listener. But she knows all the episodes, though.
She knows everything.
She's asking me questions about
Oh,
when
God.
you blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I don't even remember that. I don't know. I'm like, I was POS, all right? What can I say?
Me too.
Where are we all?
Apparently I was a hoochie. I didn't realize it. She's like, you're a whore. I'm like, man. But yeah, so now we're back. We're back.
So, yeah, and, I had, you just got to give, since we're talking about our wives, so got to give an apology out to the Mrs. Cochran out there on my end, Tori, because I totally misunderstood the whole scheduling situation. I really thought that I cleared the scheduling of this recording. I thought was cleared and confirmed, which I guess that part was true. she knew BroNight was being recorded today. But what the news that was released on her yesterday was that Katrina and the kids were going to be visiting as well and bringing food. But it was because I was misinformed, as I thought, my wife's doing the soup night next week, and I thought it was this weekend. She said Katrina's bringing food. I thought she was talking about the soup. It was a whole miscommunication, but anyway.
This full sounded like Porky Pig
yesterday.
We're doing the BroNight tomorrow.
It really was, because Bob, because he works Saturdays, right? So he came by on his break because he was working the route out this way. And so he came by and he said something about coming over. And Tori was like, it was like tonight? It was like that, but like tomorrow? Like,
but worse.
Worse. And so Bob's sitting on the couch, like, kind of like, oh, this is awkward. And I could tell that he felt uncomfortable because he's like, oh, I should have never took my break here. Because, like,
well, I was going to take an hour, and I was like, all right, my lunch is 30 minutes. I'm out of here.
Oh, man, he bailed on his boy, but I felt bad. I was like, oh, yeah, but he was right. I was like Porky Pig.
Sweating.
And she didn't really care. She was just like, I just didn't know, like.
Well,
Katrina, I thought you knew.
Katrina's totally on Tori's side, just so you know. She's like, I can totally understand why she'd be upset. I'm like, stay out of it.
That's the first thing she came in. She was, well, we weren't even supposed to be here or whatever. And I was like, man, yeah, it's my fault. And then now it's just a joke, but. Yeah, I was in kind of panic mode yesterday. Like, I guess I'm just going to cancel on the boys. She said, well, I thought they were coming next week. I said, well, yeah, but I thought we were doing both, though. Yeah, who knows,
We're going to knock out 2 in a row this next 2 weeks.
It's gotten to the point now, like, I can't even remember exactly what went wrong. I just know that I was wrong at this point. I felt like
Welcome to being a husband.
Well, yeah, no kidding. So...
I've never done it before, so...
Yeah, I'm perfect.
I've never been a husband before. I don't know what I'm doing.
So Cody says he's got some.
Oh man!
We don't want to jump right into that one now.
Oh wow! You're gonna just put the boy on blast.
You're gonna put me on blast.
Welcome to my life from the old episodes. This is
I was thinking about that actually. I'm like, man, this podcast is gonna turn into me.
Well, I have other material. If you don't want to get it, if you don't want to put yourself on blast,
well, we can wait. We can.
I still don't have any subjects. You guys are the ones.
You don't have any subjects.
You guys already put everything in.
You have subjects all the time. You just don't even realize it.
Well, I just.
Are you still meeting a bunch of creepy people? I mean, because like on the old podcast or the old episodes, every episode you're like, man, this guy showed up. He had his intestines hanging out.
Well, I had a guy. Nothing weird, but I cussed out one of my customers the other day. We had a cuss out the other day.
Ooh.
And because he let his dog out, and I kicked the shit out. Well, I didn't even kick it that hard. I just kind of shoved it with my foot.
He just broke its face.
Don't kick my fucking dog. And then so I was,
Wait, you kicked the dog?
Yeah, it came right out. He let the dog out and chased me, and I freaking was like, just kind of shoved it with my foot. But I got a big ass steel toe. A little rat. I don't know. It was a small dog. I wasn't scared of it, but I'm like, I don't want to get my ankle or something, So I just kind of reacted and just shoved it. And then he came out, big old buff dude with the mustache, and I was like, oh fuck. And then he's like, don't kick my fucking dog. And then I said, don't your fucking dog.
You said, see me then.
I said, see me then. Yeah, I freaking. So we kind of cussed each other out, and then he's like, get in your truck, and I'm like, yeah. And then I drove off, and then I was like, man, I should have handled that differently. So what your boy did, your boy didn't want to do this, but I felt like I had to. I wrote a letter.
Sure.
I sat down here. I wrote a letter. I was like, your boy just want to apologize. I didn't write it like that, but your boy just want to apologize. I shouldn't have kicked your dog, but I've been bit in the face before, so my first reaction with the dog is to kick it. And hope we can be cool. You're my customers. I hope we can take care. I hope we can be chill because you're my customers. And my boss says not to deliver to you, but it doesn't sit right with me. And then I left a note. So I don't know who read it or if he got it. I shoved it at his door.
The dog chewed it up.
Yeah, dude. Oh
no, good on you. Whether or not it got read or whatever, or you probably.
I did all I could do. I tried to make peace, and if he wants to be mad, then he can be mad. Whatever.
See, the old Bob would have been like, "Fuck yeah."
No, you know what happened? The guy got your letter. Was like, what the hell does this even say?
That's what I told Katrina. I was like, man, I don't even know if this fool can read my letter. She's like, well, I mean,
he's like, hey babe, I think one of the neighborhood kids left you a letter.
Those are pretty good. My writing looks like those those kidnap letters that people cut out magazine letters and shit.
Hieroglyphics.
That's what my writing looks like. But we'll see.
Thank goodness for
I haven't seen it.
They've saved you. They just
I haven't seen the guy yet, so I don't know.
He's gonna come out all like teary-eyed. Bro, I was having a bad day. Beautiful. That was beautiful.
I don't know. I mean, I didn't want to write that letter. My pride was like, fuck that guy, don't deliver that. But then I'm like, these are my customers. I'm gonna have to deal with this guy for years. So I'm like, all right, let me try to freaking make some peace, I guess. But yeah, that little dog yelped. But it was so.
Yeah.
It was so.
I really kicked it.
I just like shut because I wear big ass steel toes, so the dog was probably like that big, but I just react because it bolted out like, and I'm like freaking like kicked it a little bit, and then so. I mean, I've kicked the shit out of some dogs before. I tell you what.
Mom, you hear that, Mom? Mom, you hear that?
Yeah, but that's the only kind of weird thing I've run into. People on my route are usually pretty normal for the most part. It's not my old downtown route, so
you guys had a mutual customer that passed away or something. You guys were texting the other, or who is that? You said someone.
Me.
You guys were texting in the group text.
Oh, that was a guy on Instagram. This comedian guy.
That's an Instagram guy.
Yeah, it's just a guy who made funny videos.
Oh.
R.I.P. Steve Bridge. I don't know his name.
Keep it creamy with you.
Keep it creamy with you.
Who's it?
That's my mom, fool.
I don't know. I
don't have Instagram anymore, so you gotta send him some stuff.
I know. I was telling Krista about that the other day. I was like, "Oh no, this dude died," and she's like, "Who's that?" I was like, "Keep it creamy with you guys."
It's his legacy.
She's like, "I've never seen that." I was like, "I watch him on the."
Dude, I wanted to get a cameo of him talking for your birthday, but it was too expensive. I'm like, I ain't gonna freaking pay this for.
Damn, man! Now you're never gonna get it. You're gonna get the AI keep it creepy.
But yeah, no, I don't really see too many weird people much anymore. So I'm usually the weird one. Yeah, I'm the Jesus freak out there. So you know. But
they just see you in your costume out there dancing around. They're like, that guy in his costume again. The guy's in his Jesus costume doing another bit. Doing another TikTok out there. The Jesus TikToker.
Yep. Oh, drink break.
Yeah, well, that was an NSYNC bubbly break right there. Yep. So, but yeah, there was the same thing. I just was watching or showing Tori, the Gingers Have Soul guy. That video.
Oh god,
the
that's
soul,
old,
right?
yeah.
Because I sent a GIF in the group chat to Mom and my niece recently of the Ginger Have Soul guy, and Tori's like, "What's that from?" And I was like, "You don't know the Gingers Have Souls video?"
That's from the beginning of YouTube.
Yeah, early YouTube. I went back. I think it was like 15 or 18 years old or something like that.
That was before Clara was even alive.
And it had like 70-something million views, I think. But anyway, it was hilarious. I couldn't stop laughing watching it. And then Tori was just looking at me like, "What's wrong with you? Why is that funny?" I was like, "It's funny. Watch it." But I swear, there's all those little nuances to that video too, beyond just the Ginger Have Soul part that just makes me laugh. Like, I don't know. Go back and watch it. If any of the early YouTubes, it's classic nostalgia. So
nostalgia.
Either way, but
either way.
So I went to Las Vegas recently, right?
Oh yeah.
I gotta get you guys' opinion on this. So we were doing a group Airbnb. So first thing I want to ask is like, have you ever done a group Airbnb with somebody? Because with a group of friends, because. Not even friends, people you know, like some part friends and then friends.
That's all.
Friends.
Just family with
just
you.
Family Airbnbs. Yeah, so I was like paranoid about doing this Airbnb thing because I'm like, oh my god, if you gotta go to the bathroom, you're sharing the Airbnb with
no bidet, no bidet.
You don't know. And no bidet. Yeah. Oh, don't get me started, no bidet.
You just shit in the shower, dude.
So I was already kind of like, I get like bathroom anxiety. I get all this like weird, especially when I'm out of town. I'm like, oh, I know I shouldn't, but I do. Whatever, it happens. So we get almost to the Airbnb, and Tori gets a text. Hey, so I'm driving. She goes, "Hey, you're not gonna be very happy with the text I just got." I'm like, "Oh, what's going on?" The Airbnb rules state no flushing toilet paper. You have to use the baskets. Put the toilet paper in the baskets provided.
They're supposed to try to keep your DNA. That's what they're trying to do. That's weird.
So then we were like in a full panic, like, "Ooh, what do you do?" Like, Turned out that was like quote unquote, that was a typo, is what they said in the rules. But it clearly said toilet paper in all caps and in red.
I meant to use the cat box.
But the I had a mini. I started to panic. I was like, "What? There's gonna be doo-doo paper everywhere, right?" That's where my mind was going.
I would have went outside, dude.
Just poop in the yard.
Yeah.
Poop in the
Oh
yard.
my gosh.
Man.
So that's what the bidet would have solved all that. You wouldn't even need toilet paper.
Exactly. I'm like, that was my first question was, are there bidets with the toilet? Like, okay, is it no bidets provided? So
Man,
just poo baskets.
did you guys flush the toilet paper?
Well, they ended up saying that was a mistake.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Whatever. So crisis was averted.
What were they trying to say though?
Don't flush baby wipes or something?
Yeah, that's what they were saying, but it was more than just that though, because it literally, I wish I took a picture of it, but it was literally all caps, no toilet paper. So,
Well,
all I'm saying is Airbnb etiquette when you're sharing with Airbnb with people, it's an interesting thing, especially when you're like one of the few dudes in the Airbnb. You're sharing bathrooms with other girls and stuff.
oh, they see your duty
my
paper.
Gosh, I'm old. I'm just too old to be doing this. I'm like, that's like young
Yeah,
folks
freaking just
stuff.
take your freaking trailer.
My little
Yeah.
teardrop.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
It doesn't have a bathroom, right?
No bathroom, but I haven't even used it. It's just this textbook, Tom. Oh, I'm gonna do this.
Because he had an RV before too. He had a whole freaking meth cooking RV honeybee.
Yeah.
Oh, you remember that thing? Oh, okay.
I seen a picture.
Never
of it.
used it.
Yeah, I bought this full backup camera. You never used it.
I bought
Never
an
used
RV and didn't use it. Backup camera was the least of my problems at that point.
Oh, you could just do it. You know how your parents had that camper in the yard forever. You just
My HOA won't
stay
let
the
it.
night, play video games.
Hey, baby! Yeah, just for home movies.
Yeah, home movies.
But then I was like, oh, the problem is the RV is too much work and maintenance. I'll get a small teardrop trailer and we'll use that. Bought the teardrop trailer, paid someone to help, fix it up quite a bit, make it nicer. Guess what I've done with it? It's
sat there.
right there. Never used.
It's a good yard ornament.
Yeah.
At least I got a cover for it. But other
Yeah.
than that, that's it. It just sits
You
there.
should have kept the honeybee. We could have made that the pod. You could be like Steve-O and do a RV
my
podcast.
God, that would have been actually a sick little studio, honestly.
Yeah.
The honeybee studio. Man, all right. Well,
Kind of like Steve.
guess I gotta get
That's
another
what I
one.
said. Steve-O, he has his van or whatever.
Guess I gotta get another RV.
Well, my neighborhood won't let us have one, so it's got to be on you guys.
Yeah.
I don't have room. I wish.
Yeah.
I had
That was like my biggest thing when we were buying a house. Like, I want RV park. I gotta have RV parking because I was obsessed with RVs at the time, and I was like, I want that RV parking, and then. I'm freaking never gonna be able to afford an RV. I'm like, you're crazy.
Dude,
So-
I don't even have a vehicle to tow.
Yeah,
mine,
you-
so I can hook
Pull
my
on your
Harley
bike.
up
You need
to
a little
it.
trailer for your Harley.
Yeah, there you go. It'd be funny.
But
So you rode the Harley over, how
Yeah,
was
you
the how
found
was
it.
the ride? Did the back hold up? Are you like gonna be able to make it home? Like,
Oh no,
where-
yeah, I'm good.
Because you said last time you were like, get on the Harley. Well, I said, how's that work? It doesn't.
It doesn't
hurt. Like, so
I don't know. My back, it was hurting this morning, but just bouncing around and kind of, put it in the right direction a little bit.
So it's
'Cause
like
I'm
keep
feeling
patches.
pretty good right now. I will say when I showed up, dude, I was like sweating. I was like, it gets hot on that thing.
yeah, you're all layered up.
Wearing that helmet. That's why I got all these freaking giant.
Oh yeah, Cody's got a freaking
Volcanoes
other head growing out of his head.
okay, yeah. So what is going on with that? You got like a whole other head coming off the head.
Yeah, I was messing with it, and
But is that a byproduct of the sweat from the
I
helmet?
think it's from the helmet, just kind of sweating and rubbing on it. Yeah, dude, I always get them back there.
Is it pussy or is it like ingrown hair or what is it?
Great talk for all.
Yeah,
It's disgusting.
We're gonna pop it live on air with ASMR. So put your headphones on, everybody.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude.
It's huge.
Oh, he's stroking it. It's
Oh my god.
you. Oh my.
Well, it doesn't help that the freaking headphone's sitting right on top of
Well,
it.
you're the one that's insisted on wearing the headphones. I gotta have these headphones on. It's
Yeah,
way
dude,
better.
I can hear everything. Sounds
Well, I was telling Tom yesterday we almost lost another cat.
Oh yeah.
How many
Freaking
cats
dude.
you guys got?
Now we got two. We got two now. We had 5 kids. We had. Well, let's see. I had Lambert, Milo, Keon. So we had 5, and then we lost Lambert, Milo, and Keon. So we had 2, and they were outside cats. And then the other night, I was on the couch listening to Katrina was taking a shower, so I was listening for the baby. So I was sitting there reading, and I heard like a dunk on our glass door, and I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, let me ignore it. And then I heard like fighting. I was like, what the fuck? And I went out there and I shined my light, and there was a freaking big old coyote with nicks in her mouth, and it was running like to jump over the fence, and the cat was swinging. I was like, what the fuck? And I bring him out there. I was like, cat. I'm screaming at it, and it got kind of caught up in our bushes, and it was trying to hop over the fence with her, and then it let go of her, and she took off, and the other cat took off, and the coyote took off. So, but she's fine. It's crazy. There's no like.
Yeah, but now the coyotes know that.
Yeah.
You got cats.
But now we bring them in at night, put them in the garage, and then throughout the day we let Luna out there, let her get her smell out there, so they smell a dog. We want to get some floodlights too, like motion ones. So
need a BB gun.
Dude, I can't shoot that thing in time. I barely got it there. That thing's so fast. But.
Did a guy come out and be like, "Hey, don't kick my gun"?
But it kind of confirmed what happened to Milo and Kim. They're like, they're in our freaking yard, dude. It was crazy. I wasn't expecting that. But yeah, Nyx is fine somehow. I thought she was gonna have like rips and something, but so now we just catch them at night, put them inside, and they're freaking scared. They're terrified now of everything. So
yeah. You guys have that little cat room, right?
Well, they never even really went in there. There was only one. Keon was the only one who went in there, and when she passed, we're like, we don't have any more cats anymore, so we're gonna turn that into like a patio. We're gonna take the roof. The roofing that my dad put on it broke from a golf ball, and then it melted. Oh yeah, you saw it.
Yeah, I saw it.
So it doesn't really keep rain out or anything. So we're just gonna take the panels off and just kind of turn it into a little patio and just.
Yeah.
Because I mean, the cats will meow if you put them in there. They'll try to scratch to get out and stuff. I don't even want to do
Could do like build some, what do they call it? Like the stairs or the steps. That way they can go out there and climb up. And
this fool acts like I can build stuff.
You sent me that. Yeah. You fixed your ice machine.
I did fix my ice machine, kind of. Yeah,
you did?
Yeah, your boy. Bought a new ice machine for his freezer because it was broken. I looked up the model number and I got the part on Amazon. And pop that back in there. And we got ice now. Now I can get coffees now. Oh.
The coffee? You mean the milkshakes?
Yeah, okay. Yeah. So.
I mean, they do look pretty good. I don't like coffee, but man, those.
Dude, they're so freaking good.
It's a little egregious to call it coffee.
It's a Sonic blast.
It's a blizzard.
Yeah. They look good though.
And they're bomb. But. So.
Well, this goes back to Dan. Oh, you know what? It is Dan's birthday. All right.
Is it?
Yeah, today's Dan's birthday.
Happy birthday, Dan.
Shout out Nurse Dan.
Knock that motherfucker.
Kick his dog.
But he used to always, that was his thing. You need to have segments. You can't just record. You need to have segments. But who's got the time to edit?
Even Katrina said that.
Bob's not on disability anymore. Who's gonna edit? Yeah, he's back on the grind.
I did think of this the other day. It might be dumb, but I thought about, what if we did kind of like a segment thing where, I mean, we'd still do the podcast, but we do like, because sometimes I'll think of stories and stuff, and then I'm like, oh, I'm gonna save it for the pod, and then I totally forget. So I was thinking, well, what if I do like a voice memo and like do the
reaction to
and then we can listen to it, together.
That's a good idea.
And then actually import that voice recording into the pod.
Or you just play on the microphone too.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah.
But if you want to be professional about it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not tech savvy with the whole thing, but I don't know. It's just an idea.
That's a good idea.
Something to try.
Yeah. No, I didn't make any subjects or nothing because you guys had pretty much everything.
I still have subjects from the last time.
I added one that I forgot about, and this happened to me is because it's going back to getting old, knowing that you're getting old. Proof that you're getting old. I had raw evidence I'm getting old. Is I sent
looked in the mirror.
I sent it to a couple people, not just what was that?
I said you looked in the mirror.
I looked in the mirror. That reminds me. I actually gave you another story that.
Well, stay on track. So
that reminded me of my age though. But number one was that I sent this reel around to a few people of this moose that walks up on the porch and it's gonna eat some candy out of the Halloween candy bowl right there. And then there's like this skeleton that's propped up next to the door next to the bowl. But then the moose comes to get the candy, and right when it gets to the candy, the skeleton thing like goes off, and it scares the moose, and the moose freaks out, jumps back, and it smashes the porch and stuff, and then runs off.
Those things are huge.
Yeah, I was like, oh, it's crazy. I sent it to a bunch of people. Sent it to Aubrey, my sister. And she's like, oh, you fell for the AI video too?
The what?
AI video. It was fake.
That's a new thing.
And the moose.
Yeah.
And then I went back and looked at it. And I was like, oh, it's obviously fake. The moose had like deer antlers. It didn't even have like moose antlers.
It's a new thing. AI. The people as they go about AI is like.
Oh my god, man! Man, you fell for the AI video. So
yeah, I've definitely fallen for.
Like I can't.
Have you seen the one with the like 800-pound cat like running through the apartment and it's just like knocking everything down? Obviously, I knew that one was fake.
It's hard to tell now, though. It's kind of scary.
Got me. All the people in the comments were like, "Oh yeah, you know those deer-antlered moose or whatever." I was like, "Oh man." I was like, damn, it's getting legit because it looked real to me. But, or I'm just getting old.
Me and Katrina had a massage train going the other night because I woke up one morning a couple days ago.
Train?
Conductor? I don't know. Oh yeah, thanks. I don't know what the hell happened, but I slept on my side wrong, I guess. And so when I woke up, my freaking shoulder blade in my back I couldn't even move my arm, dude. It hurt so bad. I was sitting there for like 20 minutes trying to stretch it out. Like, oh, how are you boy gonna do work? How am I gonna go to work? And then
Did
so
you get
that
back
night,
on disability?
Yeah. That night, she's using the massage gun on my back, and then we switch, and I do it on her back, and I'm like, man, we're old.
We call the massage gun the pounder.
The pounder.
The pounder, like so.
I was like the pounder on the road.
Well, that's what always happens. She was like, "Babe, will you pound me?" I'm like, "Yeah, I will." Yeah, it's always like the joke. But instead, I'm just sitting there.
You boys still feeling it?
Well, we were out of town for my wife and I. We went to Arizona for our anniversary. Went to check out the Grand Canyon. But one of the nights, I just woke up at like I don't know, probably like 5 a.m. Just yelling in pain. My calf cramped up.
That's the worst.
And then she was like massaging my calf. I was like,
pounding your calf.
Yeah, where's the pounder?
You're all punching it.
Oh, dude, it hurt so bad. Like the whole next day, my leg was like still like sore from it. I was like, man, I'm getting old. Just leg cramps in the middle of the night. Just even my legs are failing me. So. And then when we was at that wedding in Vegas a few weeks ago, I'm talking to this guy. Because he was watching the UFC fights, he had him on his phone, so I was over there like chit chat with him or whatever. And I'm like, yeah, thinking like this guy's about my age, whatever. I'm looking at him, and then talking to him, said something about he was asking what I do for work, or whatever, and I told him what I do, blah blah blah. I said something about 2020 came up, and I was like, yeah, that was we made it through COVID or whatever, made it through 2020, so that was good. And he's like, yeah, that was a crazy year. We graduated that year, and I was like. Oh, and then it was like one of those like a TV show, right? Like I've been talking to this guy for like at least an hour, like not even an hour, but like 30 to 50 minutes or whatever. I've been like talking to him on and off, and then like after I heard him say, "Oh yeah, we graduated
high school or
high school,
oh my god,
2020," right? I like saw him differently. Like I noticed. Not a single wrinkle. I noticed I noticed not a single wrinkle on his face because this guy's like in his early 20s. So I was like. No crow's feet, no wrinkles. His skin was all smooth, and I was like, "Oh, we aren't the same." And then I thought we were like the same the whole time. And I realized, "Oh, this guy's way younger than me."
He's so great. You see yourself as a SpongeBob close-up.
Yeah, I was like, "This guy's like 15 years younger than me." He was like, "Oh yeah, I'm 22 or something." I was like,
"My calf hurts."
Yeah, pretty much. Can't dance too hard on the dance floor; my legs will cramp up. Yeah, it was crazy. So, I mean. I guess I gotta accept it. We're just getting older. So,
so one good thing about being old though, or getting older for me, is I like doing a lot of DIY projects. It's one of my hobbies now.
Yeah.
So
what kind of project? What are we talking here? Like you're hanging some picture
this
frames.
This was a carpenter.
Oh yeah, doing some woodworking.
It was. Here, I'll show you some pictures of like when we first moved into our house. I had a big list of stuff.
Throw these in the YouTube.
Well, I did. When we moved in, I tiled the backsplash.
Oh yeah,
of the laundry room. I did the kitchen. I built a big entertainment center thing.
Yeah, that thing was crazy looking.
I've never done anything like that, but so I was, just trying it out. You know what I'm saying?
He's like Grandpa Spigot. How'd you learn how to build a house?
Just did it. What?
How'd you? What?
I remember. So how'd you do it? I don't know. You just figured it out. You're like,
don't be a dumbass.
Okay.
Oh, okay. You boy don't know how to read a tape measure.
So that's that's what it was before when we moved in.
Okay. Wait. Let me describe it to the listeners. So we're, it's a black cabinet with some shelves on the left and right side of the television, a cabinet underneath.
Something you'd buy at Ashley.
Okay.
Furniture
So that's the
something.
before. Okay. Okay.
And then I was like, I wonder if I can build.
I mean, dude, I saw you and Bob's Pimp My Ride back when we were kids, so I can imagine pimp my cabinets.
I guess I should have had all this shit ready to go.
Man, we're gonna had one job. I'm ready for the pod. I can't wait for the pod. Your boy, stay ready for the pod. I don't have anything ready for the pod. That's okay.
There's the video of it.
Damn.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I'll see if I can put this on the YouTube or something.
I mean, yeah, that's a major upgrade. That's not even the same thing. So did you leave the old one there in place? You just built over it?
No.
That's all AI.
Yeah. I fell for another one.
No, but I've done a lot of projects. I've done the backsplash, changed out all the fans, just a little stuff.
Yeah, this fool, bro, you gotta go to the auctions with me. You get all kinds of good stuff. Then he's like, you both got a ceiling fan, and then he texts me a little bit. Man, this thing's broken. But you get good stuff though. Like,
hey, I got my first bidet from the auction.
I don't
know if it was used, but dude, I used it till it stopped working.
A week later.
No, it lasted me a long time. But
a used bidet. I don't know how I feel about that.
Dude, it wasn't used. It was brand new.
It's brand new.
Brand
Fresh
new,
out the box.
Dude,
Doo-doo stains on it.
Public auction, dude, is freaking addicting, man.
Jack was doing that for a while. The Bakersfield auction. Yeah. He sent me a link. I was looking at it, and I never actually participated.
It's different stuff every week, and dude, I've gotten a lot of stuff from there.
What's your biggest find? Your best find you got there? The bidet.
No, I got my the DIY Mr. Cool AC unit. For the garage.
Okay.
And I put that in. I got that from the auction. I saved like $1,500, so
damn,
it was brand new.
Okay.
I haven't really done
pimped my garage
like
out.
DIY stuff. I just kind of like fixed.
I hung a picture.
I hung some photos up. Well, actually, no, I haven't even done that. That's a project we got to do.
No, dude, I will say when we went in that one bedroom, I saw the pull-up bar. It looked like
oh my god, dude!
It was hung up pretty good.
Oh my god, dude! I was scaring Katrina that day, hanging that thing up because I'm like, this motherfucker thing. They weren't the drywall anchors weren't working right. And I'm sitting there just
wait. You use drywall anchors to hang up a
No, I used one stud because my studs weren't lined. No, that's like Tom. Tom's like, as long as you have one stud lined up, it's good. I was like, no, it came. So my studs weren't lined up with the holes.
Heart attack. Like you're doing pull up on drywall studs.
I did
drywall anchors.
No, I used a stud. Don't worry. So I was trying to anchor those the drywall things in it, and they would break and they wouldn't work. And then the bolt that it came with snapped. And I'm like, I'm freaking throwing the hammers, and I'm like, this fucking thing, and oh my god. And she's like, I just see Katrina pick the kids up and go in the bedroom. I'm like, and then I was like, sorry, I lost my cool. It's fixed though. And she's like, you're scaring me. I'm like, you're scaring me. Yeah, but I did that.
He doesn't send me those Snapchats. He only sends
I wasn't in the mood for Snap, dude. No, save for the phone. But like most of the stuff, my dad kind of came and did. Like he put the stovetop in our house and
he fixed the
He did? He fixed it?
No, I was able to get it done right. I was able to fix the pull-up bar, but just that thing pissed me off.
That's how you learn.
Because I thought it was gonna be a simple thing.
That's how it always goes, bro. I get so triggered. I always tell Tori, every time it turns into a can of worms.
That's me. Is you get one thing fixed and then something else happens. You're like, fucking dude, I just got this thing, and then
that's the fun of it.
That's not fun. It sucks. I woke up the other day, like I was getting ready for work, and I heard boink, boink, boink. I was like, what the fuck? I turned around, we have a friggin' leak coming through our roof, And when it was raining,
That would have been me. Dude.
Everybody got all excited. Oh, hooray! Oh, hooray! Property damage! I'm excited.
$650 out of the pocket to get that thing fixed, but your boy didn't have to get on the roof, so I don't belong on the roof.
Called somebody to come
Yeah, Bud sent me a guy. He was actually really nice, and he was like, "Yeah, I'll go fix it for you."
Yeah, it probably cost that dude $2 to fix it. It cost you $650.
If it would have been me, I would have fell off that freaking roof. I don't even have a ladder to get on the roof, so you know.
You could have called your boy.
I got some broken supplies from the auction, boy. Let me get up there.
I would have made it work.
I'll hook you up.
Yeah, I was telling you when I was at your house, dude. I'd hook up some outlets and stuff in the garage for you.
Yeah,
I can just see Cody getting halfway up the ladder. My back!
No, I've had my fair share of scares before. But,
when I worked for Dad, I fell off that roof that one time. I was like, I'm good. I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah, I don't have any business being on a roof.
So Tori's like, you don't want to hang Christmas lights? I was like, on our 2-story house?
Dude.
No. Well, actually, she knows. She don't want me up on a roof on 2-story. She'd be like, yeah, right, you're going to die. I'm like, yeah.
You gotta just be lazy and just get the projector ones and just project it on your wall.
I hate that.
Just do nada. Just do nada.
I hate that shit because I trip on it when I'm trying to deliver.
I hate hanging those Christmas lights. It sucks.
We've never, I don't think we've ever hung up any decorations at our house for any holidays, honestly.
Well, you got some Halloween decorations.
Dude, oh my God.
I got a bunch of Philips Hue out there.
Mom, stop giving Katrina stuff. Please stop giving Katrina stuff. There's no space in the attic for it anymore. Oh, my God.
At least you guys have an attic.
It's full of decorations and stuff I'm never going to fucking... Oh, my God, dude.
Boy, come check it out.
You put them on the auction.
Put it on the auction. At the yard sale.
Yeah. But so what's this thing that happened that you're like so ashamed?
How much can you say without completely, embarrassing yourself? Can you just give a little teaser?
There's no way around it, dude.
Is that bad? Is this compromising? Is this going to jeopardize your position amongst your biker friends? Is this gonna?
It might.
Tarnish
might do that with you guys, dude. Freaking,
oh my gosh.
Let's just say, okay. Let me preface this by saying, I'm not, but I am a dumbass. Okay. So, all right. I guess.
Did you do anything illegal?
Oh.
No.
Oh, that was a long time.
Yeah. I didn't do anything illegal.
It's on the borderline.
There was illegal activity, but I didn't do anything illegal.
Oh my God.
All right. So.
Okay, spicy. Is this something that you're gonna, don't want on the record?
No. Okay. Here it goes. All right. So, this happened on Thursday.
At the auction.
Swung on this fool.
This was a Thursday, man. I woke up, man. Birds are chirping. I was feeling good.
Coyotes are eating.
Yeah. I got to work, man. I was like, man, today's a really good day. Until it wasn't. And so I'm doing my normal thing. Take a trailer up to Amazon. And I'm waiting in line. My phone's blowing up. And I just let it go to voicemail, and then I see that I get a voicemail from the Kern County Sheriff's Department. Okay. So I'm listening to it, and it's like, hey, this is Lieutenant Charles Brown.
It's AI.
Give me a call back. And I'm like, oh, fuck, dude. What? I was like, my first thought was,
my mushrooms.
No.
They know about my mushrooms.
Well, my first thought was like, what the fuck did my stepson do?
Oh my God.
And then I was like, wait, did I do anything?
You making him YouTube?
Put it on Parker right away.
Yeah. And so I pull into Amazon. I'm like, all right, I had a thought. I was like, maybe I should call Krista and see if, she got a phone call or something. I was like, nah, I'll just call him real quick and see what will happen. So I called this dude back. And so I called him, and he was like, yeah, this is Lieutenant Charles Brown, the Kern County Sheriff's Department. Well, we sent out a notice. You should have received a notice back in August, and you should have received one in October. And I was like, no, you know what? I think I might have got a notice in August, but I never got one in October. And so he was like, well, you live at this address, right? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, well, it says you got it. And he's like, is there a reason why you didn't show up to jury duty? And I was like, fuck. Because literally, like, not even a month ago, my whole family was talking about going to jury duty, and Cassidy and Colby both were like, oh, we just throw them away. We don't ever go.
That's what I was going to start doing.
I was like, you guys are freaking idiots, man. And then I forgot to go. And then this dude's calling me. Is there a reason why you didn't go? And I'm like, oh,
No.
Like me yesterday.
I was like, I called in, I checked in, and then it didn't allow me to check in. He's like, okay, sir. Well, there's a citation. There's 3 citations here, and one's for failing to appear, attempt of court, and something else. And I'm like, okay. And he was like, so are you gonna pay the citation now? Or are you gonna come in and pay for it? And I was like, okay, yeah. How much is it? So he told me, and I'm like,
one ring pop.
And I was like, yeah, I'll just take care of it now. Because he was like, well, we can either go the civil route and you take care of this now.
Jeez.
Or you can go the criminal route and we can just show up at your house and arrest you.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, well, all right, let's just pay it. And then so, dude,
$1 million.
Dude, I spent fucking literally 2 hours on the phone with this dude trying to send him this cash.
It's a scam. It was a scam.
Oh my God.
Dude. So
Oh my God.
dude, that's what I was so glad Dan wasn't here. Dude, okay, so there's a limit.
I knew where that was going. I was like, this guy's getting scammed.
There was a limit on the bank account of $2,000.
Oh my God.
You want to know how much I sent this motherfucker?
Oh, you said it too?
Dude.
1999.
No.
20?
No.
Oh my God. What did you?
The citation was $4,547. I sent him every single dollar.
Oh my God.
But it got blocked because your bank wouldn't allow it to go through.
No, it went through. I sent him, dude. This is how convinced. This is how convinced I was that I was going to jail, or I would have gone to jail if I didn't pay this. Everything I was saying, everything that I'd said, he had an answer for it. Like, this wasn't their first time doing this.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
And
it's easy. Yeah, I mean, he's like 2 hours, $4,500. Okay, that's still $2,000.
Dude.
Plus $2+ grand an hour. That's pretty good money. I'll wait on the phone for this guy for 2 hours.
So the first.
Oh my God.
I first Zell him. $700 and
I cash out him.
Yeah, so I Zelled him $780, and then so my account blocks it because it's suspicious activity.
And you're like, it's me.
Yeah. Okay. Listen. I'm like, no, there's a hold on there. It won't let me do it. He's like, I need you to call your bank and tell them that you need to pay these bondsmen. And I'm like, okay. So I call my bank. I'm on the phone with the bank, and they're like, this sounds like a scam. And I'm like, no, it's not a scam. It's real. They're like, are you actually talking? Have you talked to these people in person? I'm like, yes, I'm on the phone with them.
Sheriff Brown, he's going to arrest me.
And they're like, and she's like, well, it sounds like a scam. And I'm like, it's not a scam. I'm going to go to jail. And so
even the bank people, it sounds like a scam.
Dude. And so.
Okay, you convince me.
So. it wouldn't let me send anymore through the bank. So I started Apple cashing him. I sent him $2,000.
You think that's how the police department works? Like,
dude, trust me. I've heard all this from my wife.
I think your wife's gonna be like, you have to run everything by me now.
Dude, yeah, I know I fucked up.
So did you get your money back?
I'm kind of waiting on that. I don't know.
They said I have to pay more fees to get my money back, though, so I'm trying to figure out.
Okay, well, here's the thing: is I didn't realize it was a scam until they were wanting more. Obviously,
yeah,
because I paid it, and then the dude's like, "Oh, well, here's my sergeant. Here's Sergeant Barney Noble."
Barney Noble,
and I'm like, "What the fuck?"
Is that the Simpsons guy?
I have no idea.
Is Barney Grubble.
Barney. Oh, okay.
Barney Rubble.
Barney Rubble.
Barney Rubble.
Anyways, he's like, yeah. So you paid the 2 citations. There's one citation that's frozen still, and that's in the amount of $4,000. Are you gonna pay that one? And I'm like, well, I don't have any more money. Or you're going to jail. Yeah, at that point, dude, I was like, I don't have any more money. And he's like, well, again, you can go the civil route, or you can go the criminal route. And I was like, I guess I'm going the criminal route. And he's like, okay. And I was like, I literally have no more money. Oh, can you show proof of that, sir?
Oh, your wallet? Just a
fucking moth flying out of my wallet? Yeah. And so at that time, he's like, well, you can download this Bitcoin app. And dude, from that point, I was like, oh, these motherfuckers, dude. Oh my God.
See this Hot Tour coin,
dude. Oh my God, it still hurts me.
That's funny. It's funny because when I went to jury duty, I hate it, and even the judge was like, "Yeah, if you just ignore the notices, like there's no way for us to know you got them. So you just, if you guys really don't want to go, just."
Well, this guy apparently had. Well, yeah.
Sergeant Brown told me that I had to go.
Dude, and that's the thing. You know what?
Your brother and sister were right the whole time. They're laughing at you.
It's like the more I think about it, the more I'm fucking realizing that dude, Barney Noble.
This was
that's Barnes and Noble, dude.
Yeah. This was Thursday.
This was Thursday.
So this is
Charles Brown.
3 days
ago. Charlie Brown, dude. What the fuck?
You've been dumb before, Charlie Brown, but this time you really did it.
He fell for the football, picking the football up, Charlie Brown.
I got stamped by Charlie Brown, man. Oh my God.
Oh dear.
Man, you are. That's crazy. That's crazy,
dude. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna get that money back. Hopefully,
dude. Oh, that's brutal.
Lord Jesus.
You gotta go to Vegas, fool. You gotta get that money back, or start your carpentry work.
I'm waiting for that.
Start your carpentry work.
I'm waiting for that El Cajon to open up.
Oh, dude. So how in the doghouse are you?
Yeah, I'm surprised you're here.
That's why I'm here right now.
That's why I am here.
I was like, I'm gonna go get that money back. And then I came over here to
get these sponsors.
Go get these sponsors.
Oh, dude, it was bad.
Oh, man.
I can imagine. That's so.
Oh yeah,
that's so funny. Oh my God,
I got chewed out. So yeah, now I can't make any financial decisions.
Hey, me neither. So it's all good.
Anything like that without passing it by the missus first, which I'm totally cool with.
That's me. Like freaking Katrina's always real good with money, and I never was. So I've never had to struggle. So I never knew what it was like to balance your money right. So she's kind of like,
what is that?
Yeah, right. What's that? I just buy it. I just buy whatever I want. So she kind of like, I just make the money, and then she kind of like
manages.
Yeah, I mean,
there's a difference between making money and
yeah. So
yeah, I just make the money, dude.
Yeah, I just
give it away. Apparently,
here you go, boss. I did my job.
No, that's what he goes. Here you go. Keep me out of jail. Get out of jail.
Boy thought he was playing Monopoly.
Man,
yeah,
that's pretty
rough.
Was
dumbass of the year moment.
Hey, my grandma almost fell for a scam like that too. That there's people telling her
Almost, son. She didn't.
No, she did, but it was only $270 or something like that. It wasn't $4,500. That's a lot.
Yeah.
4,700. Wasn't it 47?
45.
Oh, 40. Oh, okay.
Man.
And I was like, oh, dude, it just people are done. People are done with this.
Time to retire.
Shit, dude.
That's tough.
Yeah, and then they were calling me the next day. I wonder why. Trying to get more cash.
They just wanted to laugh at you. You fell for it.
I just left at the bank. This sounds like a scam. It's not a scam.
I'm telling you,
I'm trying to keep myself out of jail.
And then you're gonna call them back. So it was a scam after.
I did. I had to
They're like, yeah, we know.
I had to call him back
We
right
warned
after.
you.
I was like, okay, yeah, I got scammed. They're like, what happened? I was like, well, yeah,
They asked me for money and I gave it to them.
yeah. So dude, I'm hoping I at least get, half back.
Piece of it, yeah.
Yeah, at least a portion.
Careful with that. You might be picking that up.
Oh, sorry.
So, yeah, it is what it is. You live and you
That's
learn.
freaking funny.
I guess.
How am I gonna draw that?
Tell me you were on mushrooms when this happened.
Actually, a low key part of me was like, man, I hope this is real. I hope I go to jail. because it's better than being scammed. Plus, your boy wanted that little bit of clout.
They're like,
what
you in for?
Skip jury, dude. Skip jury.
Oh, wow. That guy's dangerous.
Welcome to Salty Spittoon. How tough are you? I skip jury, dude. Oh, right away.
Man. That's so bad.
Dude, yeah. I would be.
Yeah, so my wife says never, ever pay or send money over the phone. I'm like,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is that why you didn't get the MacBook?
Yeah, dude, that's like.
Yeah, that was MacBook money right there, man.
Gone.
Shit. Dang.
So yeah, depending on if I get this money back, depends on,
I like
if
your
I'm
hesitation too when I asked, did you do something illegal? Oh, I skipped jury.
Hey, in the eyes of the law, that's a felony.
I've never gotten to jury duty. I've always gotten
Dude,
out of it.
sucks. I've only went a couple times, and basically I always got out of it because I'd put, the first time I went was Caleb was in the NICU, so I was like, baby's in the NICU, I need to be there, blah, blah. And they're like, all right, you're good. And then the second time I lied and said something like that, or I exaggerated my wife being on bed rest because she was on bed rest or something like that. And they're like, yeah, you're good to go.
Oh, this is public record now. You're going to jail.
Right.
You're going to pay $4,500.
After the judge was like, yeah, there's no way to prove that you guys get them.
Why didn't you show up?
But yeah, basically, even the judge was like, there's no way to prove that you got it, so you just ignore it.
Getting served.
I'm like,
I wish,
yeah.
I wish I would have talked to somebody before having to go through all that.
You just done messed up though. Now our listeners and all the people, they're gonna know, like, oh, if you want to,
That I'm a
quick
dumbass,
buck,
and they can
you want a
just
quick
fucking-
buck, call Cody. Man. Hear that, Fishko? If you need 4,500.
I don't
Need some
have
plane
it.
tickets to get out here.
I don't have it.
Oh man.
So how are you guys?
Good.
Chilling.
That's what's been going on in my
I had a not quite the same situation, but because I do participate in the cryptocurrency world and scams, yeah. And I was transferring some of my crypto to a wallet, which would make it more secure. Well, apparently certain wallets accept certain types of crypto. I don't know. I messed up, or at least I thought I did, and I had a full-fledged heart attack on the patio. This was like a couple months. It was like a month or two ago. It was I'm not gonna disclose numbers, but it was enough to. I was like I kind of freaked out,
Yeah.
and then
more than 4,500.
more than 4,500, and so I was like, I was having a mini heart attack on the patio, and then some time passed, and it did transfer, and I was like, oh my god, because I was spinning, bro. I was spinning on the patio, oh my gosh, that was years of investment. What did I just do?
God,
I was freaking out, and then but it turned out to be okay, thankfully. But that's when I was like, I know the feeling of like it's gone. Like, what did I do? You know, like,
I still feel sick from it.
Oh yeah, dude.
Dude, it was hard. Like, it wasn't anything, but it was when we bought our house because we had like almost 100K saved up. We were like at 98 or 99.
You hear that, scammers?
Yeah, scammers. And so when we put our down payment down, it was like, where's all our money? Like, we still had, you know, a good chunk left, but it was like,
wait to see the number change.
dude, you're like, oh my god, like it's gone. But I'm like, well, it's not gone. It's in the house. So it was like,
but it's gone.
But it's gone. But so I can't imagine like if it was. You just lose the money and there's nothing, no benefit of it. Like,
well, yeah, and then I'm like reading, I was like, because I was kind of confused on like what exactly was happening. So then I was like Googling it, and they're like, if you do this, you cannot get it back. It is a permanent thing. And I was like, you go to jail. Yeah, well, yeah, it seemed very permanent what happened.
That was the same thing Zell told me too before I sent the money.
Yeah,
once you send it, it's a done deal.
That's funny.
I hope I get that money back, but at the same time, it's like
Lesson learned.
Lesson learned. Huge
dude.
lesson, but the hard way. Your boy thought he was going to jail. You know, if I was single, I would have told those guys to fuck off. But
you got a family.
Since I have a family, and it's like,
all my money.
I'm gonna lose my house. I'm gonna lose my job.
You should have wrote him a letter, dude. Be like, I'm sorry.
So I was like, I can't go to jail. I gotta.
You know, you gotta at least get one. Like, let me get a phone call. Let me call my wife.
Yeah.
That was the thing. Krista was like, why didn't you call me? And I was like, I literally felt like I couldn't get off the phone. Like, he was like,
he's good. He's good.
I have my eyes on your house right now. I can see your kid out there
I
playing.
don't know what it was, dude. I was like,
your son got 2 legs? Yeah. I see him.
So yeah, that's.
Do you go by C Wizzy in some circles? Yeah. Oh, okay. You one of the founding members of BroNight Pod? Yeah. All right, we're taking.
Dude, it was everything I was saying, dude. He had an answer for, you know, a question or something, and I was like, this dude has.
What color's my hair? You don't have.
You're bald.
Oh man, he knows me.
He just has your Instagram up.
Yeah.
Do you got a Harley?
Are you HT King?
So say you did go to jail, like, you know, did he give you kind of a sense of like the severity of jail? Like, this is a state penitentiary, or you're just going in the pokey for the night? Like, what did he?
Well, he was saying, and I should have picked up on this shit when he was telling me, because
Did he have an accent?
I have the voicemail.
Oh yeah, play it for the listeners. They're gonna. I gotta hear the voice.
He sounds like a cop, dude. Like, He sounds like he has a mustache.
Was it the guy's dog that I kicked?
This is Sergeant Charlie Brown.
Okay.
Don't make me get my K9 unit Snoopy out here.
All right, here it is.
This is Lieutenant Charles Brown. I'm with the Kern County Sheriff's Office. You can please contact me back at 661-509-1203. Again, 661-509-1203.
Did they trace that number or anything?
The banks took it down and everything and made a report, and
Because they're like, this is clearly a scam.
Charlie Brown.
Who would fall for this?
Charles Brown, dude. I didn't realize that shit. Oh my god.
That's what they were singing when they got their money.
Gotta just play this episode out to Charlie Brown. Some Charlie Brown music. Yeah, that was Cody talking to him on the line the whole time. Just womp jail.
Oh
Yeah, want jail.
So the question is, if you did go to jail, would you do the pod still? In prison,
In prison,
in prison visit?
Oh, we can barely do it outside of prison. So.
Yeah, right. Well, that's about an hour. I mean, should we
Yeah, I mean,
Wrap it up?
I don't know. We're not going to top that story for tonight, that's for sure.
cap it on that?
No, I think we need to do a little prep work for the next one. Okay.
Yeah.
And I think, you know,
I feel like it was a solid episode.
no, it was solid up. It had a slow start, no doubt, but
Yeah.
you know, we got to get in the rhythm, and we were coming off the IT debacle, right?
Yeah, dude, we gotta. I don't know what we're gonna do with this freaking microphone stuff because this is a pain in the ass.
Maybe we need to invest in a mixing board.
Someone ran out of money though.
Go hit those auctions for a mixer.
He's gonna go buy his own stuff.
That's a good idea.
Go buy your money back at the auction. Oh shit! All right, well, till the next one, we're gonna try to get a little more consistent. Try to do some more. Keep it coming. At least through the winter. I'm not traveling much anymore for the rest of the year. There was a lot of travel I had there for a few weeks. So, as long as I communicate with the wives about when we're doing it.
Yeah.
And let's try to be on time.
Krista, we were doing it till last night. So.
Well, we were supposed to start at 1:30 and we started an hour later. So I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
Well, we're good. We're good.
All right.
All right.
See you next time.
I told you he'd goof it up. He's not the kind you can depend on to do anything right. You're hopeless, Charlie Brown. Completely hopeless. Rats.
Yo,
BroNight.
motherfucking BroNight.
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 Yeah.